Hello everyone, welcome to online class of computer. This is Mansi Mukherjee, your computer teacher. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel for new notification. Let's start. Let's revise these questions. What is unary operator? Unary operators which act on only one operand is called unary operator. Look here, like plus 5, anything we write before a numeric value, this is unary operator. Plus and minus, there are two unary operator in Python. Next question, what is the difference between double equal to and single equal to? So this means this is the relational operator, which means equal, right? It is used for comparison purpose. And this is an assignment operator, which is used to assign values to the variable. Let us understand this through an example, like a equal to 10. So here assignment operator is used. B equal to 10. Okay. After that, these two values are equal. So this operator is used. This one, relational operator. So this is a relational operator and this is an assignment operator. Now, third question. What do you mean by augmented arithmetic assignment operator? This is a type of Python operator which is a combination of assignment operator with the arithmetic operator. For example, A plus equal to B. These two operators which are using together are called augmented operator. Augmented operator means arithmetic plus assignment operator. Now what does this mean? Plus and equal to means A is equal to A plus B. I hope till this clear. Now coming to question number 4. Into how many ways Python programs can be executed? Name them. There are 3 ways in which program can be executed in Python. Please remember, keep in mind 3 ways are there. What are they? Sequential, selection, iteration. Sequential means sequence wise program will execute. Means the Python interpreter will read the instructions sequence wise. Selection. There are 3 decision making construct selection statements in Python. One is if, second one is if else, and the third one is nested if. And the last one is iteration loop. If you want to print a particular statement multiple times, so rather writing the print statement multiple times, we use the concept of loop. In Python, there are only 2 loops, for loop and while loop. Why comment statement are used in Python if these are not executable? What does this mean? You know, we use comment statements, but they are not executed. They are not shown in the output. Then why to use this? So the answer is comments are used for documentation purposes of the programmer and users. Let's see here. Hash, this is a symbol used for giving the comment. Python interpreter will not execute this line. My first program, like print hello, so what will be the output? Only hello will get printed. Dear students, let us understand a program in Python. You can pause the video to write the code in your notebook, and let's see the output also. Okay, so here the first line, please see hash program to input and print name. I already told you, if any statement you write with the hash, that is a comment, and comments in Python are non-executable. They will be not shown in the output. But now you understand what they use. Suppose I have not written this. Okay. How will come to know what we are doing? So this is the advantage of hash or comment, you can see. Although it is not executable, but it will make us understand what the program about, right? So let's understand the program. Print, enter your name. This statement will ask the user to enter the name. Now, whenever the user will enter the name, it has to be stored in some memory location. X is that memory location. Raw input, what is this? This will take the string as an input. Raw input is used to take any value as a string, okay? And it will stored in X. Now what it will print? Print hello X. This way it will print our output. Till this is clear? Now, after saving the file, we will come to Python shell. Let's enter any name, Yash, okay? Press enter, hello Yash. This way your output get printed. Now, another program, let us understand. It's very simple. Just we have to multiply two number, okay? Print, enter any two number. Again the same thing. This statement will ask the user to enter any two number. Now, entered number will be stored in num1. The first number will stored in num1 and the second number will get stored in num2. Look here, input, normal input function I have used. If I would have used raw input, then it will take that number as a string. Okay. Now what? RES, result of that number, that product will be stored in RES. Int is what? Data type of that number. Whatever number we are giving as an input, it will consider as an integer. So int is an integer data type. Int num1 into num2. Into is multiplication sign. This is a multiply operator. And this will print the output. Print num1. Num1 will get printed. This operator will get printed. Num2 equal to sign and the result. From here, the result will get calculated. Okay. So this will calculate the result and stored in RAS. So my dear student, please remember one thing. Whatever word RES, suppose you are writing here, or result you are writing here, this and this should be the same. You can write product, you can write a, anything you can write, but this and this word should be same. If any difference is there, output will not calculate it. Fine. Now let's see the output. Go to run module. Okay. And you have to save. So here enter two number. Let's say I'm entering 6. Then let's say 5. So see here, 5 into 6 into 5 is 30. Is printing the output now. So please practice these two program. You can note down. You can practice on your system also. And let me know if any confusion is there through comment box. Thank you.